suddenly, she turns her head, and there's Phyllis's body.
Does anyone know her name?
On the ground, and Phyllis is like, wink. And she smiles, grips her blade with 2 hands, swings at Agatha's parry, and there's a deathly cracking sound as Agatha's blade splits in 2. Agatha's blade is like this thick, but it splits in 2. And she goes in for the touch, hits her in the stomach. Dramatically, Agatha falls to the ground. Now remember, that was just 1-0, so 1-1. So the bout continued pretty normally. Ariana lost the bout, but it was. I'm just kidding. No. All right. Yeah, Ariana pulled through in the end. Agatha had some minor bruises. Luckily, her saggy skin protected her from any serious. Phyllis made it with some IV and some, chemotherapy. She was on drugs for a long time. She's still on drugs from what I hear. And they made a statue of her next to Ariana. So anyway, Ariana realized on that day she had what it took to be a real fencer. And she also realized that she had what it took to be a doctor.
I don't get it.
So no, she realized that she was able to beat Agatha's swing. So she figured she might be good at saber. That's why she ended up switching to saber. As far as the paramedic side of things, you see, it turns out, remember when I told you that Phyllis survived? She was in the hospital, and Ariana went to visit her, and it turned out the doctors there were like off their rockers. They were doing all the wrong operations. They're about to take out her appendix and pull out her kidneys. They thought she needed a heart transplant, but they were going to put a brain in there instead. So Ariana had to go in there and perform the entire surgery herself. That's when she knew she could be a doctor. But she was not patient enough to be a doctor. She tried it for a few days. It didn't work. So she decided to be a paramedic so she could just, get right into things in the ambulance. Just get started on things, pull out your little handy-dandy pocket saw and just start the surgery right away. So she's kind of a hands-on kind of person. She's always a hands-on kind of person. So I hope you enjoyed this true story. You can ask Ariana about it. She'd be happy to tell you. So ask her about when she defeated Agatha. I need a good last name.
Agatha the Smearly.
That sounds Russian.
What?
Agatha Scrumply. The fat That's for the next story. Anyway.
Okay, Sadie.
The story about Dave didn't come out. All right, where's Amy?